God says, don't skip this. This message was written for your spirit before it reached your screen. It is not an accident. It is not random. Heaven scheduled this moment because something is happening behind the scenes and you are not being told the whole truth. But heaven is ready to reveal it now. So stay with me. You have cried. You have fought silently. You have been misunderstood, misjudged, and mistreated. And now there's a knock preparing to land at your door. But not from who you expected. The police are about to come. And your name is on the list. Press like and subscribe without delay to discover this message from God and receive the blessings meant just for you. But listen closely, my child, it is not because you are evil. It is not because you are guilty. It is because you are chosen, and chosen ones often walk through false fires, not to destroy them, but to refine them. I see you trembling. I feel the confusion rising in your chest, but I am not the author of confusion. I am the God of justice. I am the God of mercy, and I am stepping in, because this arrest is not the end. This arrest is the beginning of something that will shake everyone who ever whispered your name in dishonor. Comment thank you, Jesus, if you feel grateful for his love. Archangel Michael now speaks. Beloved, I was sent to defend you, and I've been watching the plans of those who wish to trap you. Their hands are dirty. Their intentions are masked with fake smiles and forged documents. But heaven knows the handwriting of deception. There is someone who lied in your name. They forged a signature. They used your details. They planted something that will soon become evidence. And now the system is trying to chase you for something you didn't do. But I say this with the fire of heaven in my voice. You will not be forsaken. Though men in uniform may show up, though questions may be asked, though panic may try to grip your chest, heaven will cover you. You will speak, but your words will be wrapped in truth. You will walk into their eyes, but God's favor will follow behind you. Do not fear this storm. The storm fears what you carry. Comment blessed if you know God is opening new doors for you. God continues, my beloved child, let me take you back to what you prayed weeks ago. You asked me to expose every fake friend. You asked me to remove every snake. You asked me to cancel every assignment of the enemy. Now watch, this is that moment. The shaking is not punishment. The shaking is purging. What's been hidden is coming into the light. And though your name is being discussed behind closed doors, your destiny is being preserved in heaven's courts. You are not going down. You are going through. Archangel Michael whispers again. There is a person involved, a man with gray hair and anxious eyes. He knows what he did, but he never imagined heaven would intervene. He thought you would be silent. But heaven says, now is the time your voice rises. You will not fight this alone. I have already assigned angels to every checkpoint. Your fingerprint may be taken, but your identity remains clean in God's eyes. This arrest, if it happens, is temporary, but your testimony will be permanent. And the same ones who tried to humiliate you will one day ask for your help. God speaks softly now. You feel alone right now. You feel targeted. You wonder if this is all your fault. But I, the Lord your God, say, I know your heart. I know your tears. I know the moments you've screamed into your pillow. I know what they don't know. And I saw what they tried to do in the dark. So I'm sending light. Not just to expose them, but to guide you. Because even when you are in the valley, I will still lead you. I will never walk away from you. Not in the courtroom. Not at the doorstep. Not in the jail cell if you go there. Because even in prison, Joseph had a prophecy. Even in chains, Paul had purpose. So will you. This moment is sacred. This moment is sacred. This message is not for everyone. This is for the one who has been carrying silent pain. For the one who tried to do everything right and still got blamed. You didn't lie. You didn't steal. But someone close to you did. And now, because you trusted them, you are being held accountable for a decision that was never yours. They gave your name when they got caught. They handed over your information like it meant nothing. But I, the Lord, see all things. And I do not abandon my children when man turns against them. Archangel Michael steps forward with authority. Do not run. Do not hide. Do not delete anything in fear. You are not a criminal. You are a child of God, and I am here to stand beside you in the fire. The enemy's plan is detailed, but heaven's plan is deeper. There are cameras that have recorded what you did not see. There are records about to surface that will change everything. You think you are alone, but there are witnesses who are coming forward. God has touched their hearts. They will speak on your behalf when the time comes. God whispers to your soul, my child, remember this. Sometimes being innocent means enduring the pain of false accusation, but the truth always rises, and when it does, it will not just clear your name, it will elevate your life. They thought this would bury you, but this will birth you. They thought this would silence you, but this will awaken the roar inside of you. You will not walk away from this empty. You will walk away wiser, stronger, more anointed, more respected. Michael speaks with holy fire. Do not cry in shame. Cry in strength, because the tears falling now are watering the ground for your next breakthrough. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. There is someone in your family who knows what's going on, but they haven't told you the whole truth. They've been acting nervous, avoiding eye contact, changing the subject every time the situation comes up. Pay attention, because your spirit already knows. Discernment has been warning you, but love made you ignore the signs. Now God is highlighting what you could not see before. God says, I am sending angels into every courtroom. I am going before every officer. Every file with your name on it is now being touched by my hand. Every system they use is under my command. The jail they planned for you, I will turn into a testimony room. You will rise from this with more grace, more clarity, more spiritual fire than ever before. They meant it for evil, but I will use it for your good. There is a spiritual war over your name. That's why things have been so heavy lately. You've been waking up feeling anxious. You felt like something is coming, but you couldn't explain it. You were right. Something is coming, but not what they planned, not what the enemy intended. What's coming is your release. What's coming is your restoration. What's coming is the divine reversal of every trap set against you. Let them talk. Let them plot. Let them point fingers. But my hand is upon you. You are not defined by a record. You are defined by your redemption. If they carry handcuffs, I carry keys. If they call you guilty, I call you mine. The door they try to lock behind you, I will break open in front of you. This is not your end. This is your evidence, that even in the darkest hour, you are not forgotten. Michael speaks like a protector. I am surrounding your home even now. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, even if the weapon is a false accusation, even if the weapon is a betrayal from someone you loved, even if the weapon wears a badge. Heaven is not confused, and God is not late. They say the arrest is coming, but I say the rescue is already in motion. They say you'll lose everything, but I say you're about to find everything that was stolen. They say your name is stained, but heaven says your name is sealed. You're going to come out of this, and the ones who cursed you will watch it happen. You're going to rise again, and even your enemies will say this had to be God. Your reputation is in my hands. Your destiny is not decided by courtrooms. It is decided in my throne room. I am not finished with you, not even close. So take a deep breath. I'm not here to condemn you. I'm here to carry you. You are not being punished. You are being protected. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt. This is what deliverance looks like sometimes. Messy. Scary. Unexpected. But miraculous. Watch how fast the tables turn. Watch who switches sides. Watch who suddenly remembers what really happened. That's God at work. And I will be the sword that cuts through the lies. I will be the shield when fear tries to strike. I will be your divine backup when everyone else walks away. God speaks once more with love and power. Stand still, my child, and watch what I will do. You may be called to answer, but you will not be alone when you speak. I will give you the words. I will fill your mouth with wisdom, and not even your accusers will be able to deny it. What they plan to ruin you will actually reveal you, and what was meant to strip you will instead strengthen you. I allowed this moment not to break you, but to bless you. God continues with divine authority. They planned a scandal. I planned a story. They planted confusion. I planted clarity. They thought they were ending you, but they just set the stage for your new beginning. What the world sees as trouble, I see as transformation. Yes, your name may show up in places it shouldn't. Yes, people may whisper and wonder. Yes, the door may knock. But I, your Father, will not leave you to face it alone. You will walk through it, but grace will walk with you. Archangel Michael speaks boldly. There are systems in place, legal traps, paperwork that's been twisted, but heaven is already working through the cracks. Where they try to bend the law, I bring the sword of truth. Where they try to silence you, I command divine exposure. A major breakthrough is coming, not just for your name, but for your calling. This battle has spiritual roots. It's not just about an arrest. It's about an awakening. The enemy wants to distract you, delay you, and discourage you. But what he didn't expect was that you would rise in the middle of the attack. God speaks gently now. As a loving father, you've done so much right, yet still they treat you like you're wrong. You've been honorable, even when they were dishonest. You stayed quiet to keep the peace. But now I'm bringing peace in a different way. Through truth, through exposure, through divine timing. This is not your battle to win alone. I, the Lord your God, am going before you. This moment will be remembered, not for your downfall, but for your deliverance. Not for your arrest, but for your rising. The media may twist it. Some family members may doubt you. Friends may disappear. But heaven is writing the real headline, Child of God, protected, preserved, promoted. You are not a mistake. You are a miracle in motion. This trial is not permanent. It is passing. This pain is not final. It is birthing something holy. You will look back on this and say, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side. Michael urges you to stay alert. Do not let fear steal your breath. Do not let shame cover your name. You are not your past. You are not their lies. You are not the label they've assigned to you. You are my beloved, heaven's chosen, covered by divine law. God gives you a vision now. There will be a moment soon where you will stand in front of them, and they will ask questions. You will feel your heart beating fast. But then you will feel a calm peace come over you. That will be me. I will be standing inside of you, speaking through you, giving you confidence and strength, because you are not a victim. You are victorious. Archangel Michael speaks with clarity and protection. Listen carefully. There is still time. You must gather your documents. Prepare your truth. Speak it clearly. Do not hide. Do not lie. The truth, even when it's scary, is your sword. God will use your honesty to destroy every false accusation. Every lie will backfire. Every trap will collapse. Because the angels of the Lord are already active. God comforts your weary heart. I know it's been too much. I know the nights have been long. You haven't been sleeping well. You keep rehearsing conversations in your mind. What if they don't believe you? What if they never see the real you? My child, they don't need to see. Because I see. And my vision is all that matters. I don't look at outward appearances. I see the heart. And your heart is still beautiful. Still tender. Still mine. Michael delivers a warning wrapped in love. Be careful who you talk to right now. Not everyone is sent to help you. Some are sent to collect information, to twist it, to use it against you. If your spirit feels uneasy around someone, trust that feeling. That is your divine protection. Heaven speaks in whispers. Pay attention. God continues. There is a letter that will come. An update. An email. A message that will change the atmosphere around you. It may not look like victory at first, but it will unlock the door to your justice. Stay still. Stay close to me. Do not panic. Do not post everything online. Do not fight with the weapons of the world. Let me fight for you. Michael encourages you like a warrior to a friend. Lift your head. Your story doesn't end in defeat. It ends in divine promotion. This arrest, if it happens, will only be a comma, not a period. And after it will come the miracles. People will see that God was with you. That angel stood beside you. That even in chains, your anointing could not be caged. God closes this part of his message with love and promise. You're walking into a holy turnaround. I am still your father, still your provider, still your defender. No matter what they say, I say you are free. You are favored. You are anointed. And nothing, no record, no rumor, no man can erase what I have written over your life. Child, I need you to hear me now more than ever. Your name is not ruined. Your life is not over. Your destiny is not in the hands of people. It is in my hands, and my hands do not drop what I treasure. I carried you in the womb of eternity before you ever breathed your first breath. I wrote your story with love and fire, and no man, no judge, no courtroom can cancel what I have written in heaven. Michael draws close, speaking with fire and protection. I have stood between you and destruction. I have blocked plans that you never even saw. There were meetings where your name was mentioned, where documents were shared, where wicked laughter echoed through dark rooms. But I was there, and I disrupted it. I sent confusion to the enemy's plans. I moved people out of positions just so they would not get access to you. There were nights you couldn't sleep because warfare was taking place in the spirit, and you didn't even know. But you were still protected, still sealed, still chosen. God continues, voice thick with love and power. You are not just another person. You are my beloved. You carry purpose. You carry light. That's why they've tried to crush you. Not because you're weak, but because you're strong in ways they don't understand. There's a light inside you that cannot be imprisoned. There's a calling on your life that cannot be erased. Even if they try to smear your name, I will clean it. Even if they try to drag you through mud, I will raise you through mercy. Michael declares boldly, the arrest may be man's plan, but God's outcome will always override it. Let them prepare their files. Let them knock on the door. Let them do what they think will destroy you. Because what they don't see is that God will use this moment to awaken nations. There is someone connected to this case, a soul who is watching you, who will come to me because of your strength and peace. Your life is not just about you. It is a vessel for the saving of many. Just like Joseph, just like Esther, just like Daniel, God speaks with calm fire. You are not walking into shame. You are walking into destiny. Even if they place you in a small, cold room, heaven will visit you there. I will make walls weep with my presence. I will send angels to sit beside you in silence. You will not be forgotten. You will not be erased. You will be reborn. in the sight of those who thought you were done. Michael reveals more truth. There is a person, someone you once trusted, who has betrayed you deeper than you imagined. They smiled at your face, but gave your name to someone behind your back. This person thought their secret was safe. But heaven has opened the book, and nothing is hidden from the eyes of the Most High. The truth is coming, and when it does, your name will shine again. God says softly now, as your comforter, I know you've been strong for so long, but even strong ones get tired. Even warriors cry. Even angels weep. I see your exhaustion, and I'm sending rest. Not just sleep, but soul peace. Peace that lets you breathe again. Peace that tells you it's going to be okay. Because it is. It's going to be okay. Because it is. It's going to be okay. Michael speaks with divine urgency. Prepare, but do not panic. Be still, but do not be silent. Tell your truth when the moment comes, and leave the rest to heaven. Because this was never about man's opinion. It was always about God's promise. God gently reminds you, I never promised you an easy road, but I did promise you my presence. And right now, I am closer than your breath, closer than the air in your lungs, closer than the door that may knock. I am the God who steps into prisons and brings people out singing. You will not leave this season empty-handed. You will come out with glory. You will come out with clarity. You will come out with clarity. You will come out with healing. You will come out with me. Michael smiles as he speaks now with fierce love. There is something beautiful waiting just beyond this chaos. You may not see it now, but soon you will stand on the other side of this fire and say, this almost broke me, but it made me. You will say, I lost fake friends, but I found my purpose. You will say, I cried in fear, but I rose in faith. And I will still be by your side when you say it. Let the winds blow. Let the rumors swirl. Let the door knock. Because I have already declared your ending, and it ends in freedom. It ends in power. It ends in your name being restored. This storm was necessary to show the world what kind of child you are, to show them who defends you, to show them what happens when someone is covered in divine oil. Michael's final words, full of promise, sleep tonight, not because the battle is over, but because victory has already been written. You will not be taken down. You will be taken higher. They meant it to be a moment of arrest, but God will turn it into a moment of anointing, a holy spotlight, a divine shift. God closes this heavenly message with hope, so take courage, my child. Hold your head high. Let your heart rest. I've seen the beginning, and I've seen the end. And the end is glory, favor, restoration. I love you. And nothing in this world, not even prison walls, can separate you from my love. You are not forgotten. You are not condemned. You are not too far gone. You are mine, forever. God speaks gently, like a loving father whispering to your soul. Now take this message into your heart. Do not brush it off. Do not say, it's just a coincidence, because I, the Lord your God, do not speak by accident. This message found you because I called it to you. I allowed it to be written. I allowed it to reach your eyes. I allowed it to stir your heart, because I want you to know, you are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not being destroyed. You are being delivered. This arrest, this moment of fear, this wave of panic, it will pass. And when it does, your name will be clearer than ever. Your spirit will be stronger. Your enemies will be silenced, and your soul will be renewed. Archangel Michael adds, with love and strength, I will stand at your door when they arrive. I will stand beside you if they call your name. I will stand behind you if they question your truth. And I will war for you in silence, in spirit, in unseen battle, until you walk free. You are not just surviving this. You are stepping into destiny through this. Every tear you've cried has been turned into a weapon in heaven, and every accusation will crumble under the weight of divine truth. God speaks once more, with deep affection. Now breathe. I've got you. I'm already ahead of you. I've already spoken to hearts you haven't met. I've already sent angels you haven't seen. And I've already prepared a table in the presence of those who tried to break you. You are my child, and nothing will ever change that. Michael leaves you with this final truth. Sleep in peace tonight. Speak your truth with courage, and walk in the knowledge that heaven fights for you. Because this was never the end. This was the beginning of your elevation. God finishes with a promise. Hold on, my beloved. Help is already on the way. Your name is being lifted. Your record is being rewritten in grace. And your future is still holy, still radiant, still mine. You will not fall. You will not fail. Because I am with you, even now, even here, forever. Amen.